Good day, I've returned. Well, whoa, fuck. Where's it gone? There it is. Welcome to episode 20, probably, yes? Yeah, let's call it 20. I might be wrong. My name's Lord Xaydam. Last episode, we were staring at Emi. Yeah. When did we go to the doctor's? I completely forgot. Oh, well. So what's the plan for today anyway? Oh, we're here. Now this is a treat. I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory, just outside of Emi and Rin's room. Emi is apparently helping Rin getting dressed. Oh. I suppose that makes perfect sense, as I've no idea how Rin would get dressed otherwise. Picnic! Picnic? That's what I said. Sounds pretty exciting. I know, right? Rin chooses this moment to make an observation. The sky seems threatening today. Actually, I noticed that too on my way over. Despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. There's heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella. She's got a point. Emi, you sure that you still want to risk getting caught in the rain? I don't even know why I bothered asking. Emi pops out of Rin's room into the hallway, shocked at I'd even suggest concealing our plans. Of course! What, the threat of rain's supposed to stop me? I can't help but grin at her belligerent response, probably. It's almost like she's daring the rain to come. If Mother Nature were walking down the street, I think Emi would probably start a fight with her. Come on, Nature, you think you can beat me, you bitch? Or at least challenge her to a race. Yeah, probably. In fact, Emi seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Rin wanders out into the hallway looking her usual self. Well then, are we all ready to go? I'm ready. Rin nods and says a single word. Basket. Beg pardon? The basket in Emi's room. You need to carry it. Emi claps her hands, claps a hand to her mouth, embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about it. Nice save, Rin. Emi darts into her room and emerges with what looks like a very well-stocked picnic basket. As she hands it over to me, I note that it feels heavy enough to be one to. Good lord, how much food did she pack? More to the point, where'd she get the money for all this? So are we set to head out? Yep. Rin gives another nod and we head out of the dormitory. Oh my god, we're seriously going out in this? Why don't you have the picnic in Rin's room or Emi's or this house? I can't help but frown when I noticed how grey the sky's gotten in 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Emi does not seem concerned by such concerns as the colour of the sky. She's positively skipping as we walk. Rin's just like, this girl's gonna get us killed. Which reminds me, where are we going? This brings Emi up short and she shoots me an embarrassed look. You know, I hadn't really thought of that. What? What do you think, Sal? He doesn't know the places. Well, there's a spot where we ate during the festival, but it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. Oh my god. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rin unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion. There's a park in town near the art shop. Great idea, Rin. I totally forgot all about that place. Crisis averted. Do you know how to get there, Rin? Rin shrugs. It's pretty likely. Good enough for me. I would prefer to knowing for sure, but what the hell. Lead on, Rin. The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. Ooh. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope that the park is close by. We pass the art supply store, Rin slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emi notices Rin's change of pace and stops. You want to go in, Rin? Rin shrugs. Nothing I need. Are you sure? There's the slightest flutter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression. Life's uncertain. Oh my. I'm love to be right back. I'm back. Life's uncertain, but on this at least I'm pretty sure. Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. But I'll bet his Sal wouldn't have minded anyway, right? Oh, of course not. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis. Oh my god, and even after I say that. God damn it, Nata. Right then. Emi stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we've suddenly arrived. Oh, I remember this place. So do I. So much to spare. Seeing how... Oh, should I really... No. I'm not going to spoil the other arcs, but still. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Rin eyebrow raises slightly. Maybe. I'm unwilling to say for certain one or the other. Memory's a tricky thing, you know. Well, I'll be. We made it in one piece after all. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emi nor Rin seem to mind. Oh, new picture. Oh, Rin looking fabulous. We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gratefully. The basket is tiny! For the way you were set, I thought it was going to be big. There's a surprisingly amount of food prepared. Maybe we were supposed to be joined by some of Emi's teammates or something? I'm starving. Dig in. She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years. Oh my fucking... Oh, it's rain. That face. I'm just reaching for the food myself when I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my head. Uh-oh. Looks like the weather's not going to cooperate with us after all. Emi's just, like, angered to the point of killing, and Rin's just like, I told you this would happen, but you did not listen. Emi glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare. It had better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You start raining right this instant. The Sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events. Regrettable. What do you mean? Rin shrugs. I could paint this if I weren't out here. Shame to miss it all. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Emi laughs in response to Rin's comment. Guess we should have stopped in the art supply store after all, huh? The rain increases a little more, offended that we haven't fled yet. Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I'd brought my umbrella. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry. We're already pretty wet here, Sal. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you? Emi considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the really despite the weather. Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do. I suppose you're right. Where could we go? Shanghai. I don't have an answer for her. The area is still pretty new to me. Though I'm guessing I'm slowly getting used to the school itself. The surrounding town remains a mystery. All I know is the art supply store, and that's only because we've just passed it. Oh god, why am I yawning? Fortunately, Emmy soon snaps her fingers in triumph. That's it! There's a tea shop nearby. We could have some tea and dry off. No problem. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Great. You know where it is? Emmy nods, looking fairly confident. Sure I do. I think. But it'll be an adventure either way, right? I'm going on an adventure. Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose we could use a little adventure. I think as long as we get out of the rain, I'll be happy. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least. Lead on. Lead on, Taisho. Rin and I follow Emmy as she weaves through the streets with something approaching confidence. Now a left here. There, the Shanghai. Emmy beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop. It seems fairly crowded inside, a symptom of the sudden rain, I'm sure. Welcome. Oh god, what accent was that? Welcome, I'm surprised to find that our waitress is none other than Yuko. Yuko! She sure looks the part in her uniform. It's hard to believe this is the same librarian from our school. Does she work 2 jobs? I guess that must be it. Oh, it's you. Yuko seems to know Emmy. Emmy grins brightly, pleased to be remembered. Hey, Yuko. Hi, Yuko. I didn't know you worked here too. Do I know you? You seem awfully familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen you in here. We met at your other job, at the Yamaku Library. Remember? Her eyes widen in memory. Yeah, that's it. Nice to see you again. Oh no, this is bad. I should have remembered the customer's face. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Yuko goes from realization to panic in a split second, performing a series of high-speed bows. I narrowly avoid getting headbutted in the process. Whoa, hey, calm down. Because you're making me yawn for some odd reason. Listen, I wasn't a customer when we first met. In fact, I hadn't even been to Shanghai, so it's alright. Not the best display of logic, but it seems to relax her a little. Do you really think so? Yeah, I'm sure. Positive. Isn't that right, girls? Emmy has been watching this little drama unfold with considerable bemusement. Yep, it sure is. Well, okay. So Yuko, got room to seat us? Yuko nods and leads us to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order. What will you have? Sorry, I had to yawn again. Cake and some tea to go, too, I guess. It's tea too, I guess. What kind of cake? Surprise me. Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of surprising anyone, but she gives a nod and turns to Rin. And for you? I'll take a straw. My feet are all wet. Sorry? The drinking kind of straw. 1, please. Oh, Yuko is obviously uncertain of what to think of this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry before turning in my direction. And you, sir? Just tea, I think. Emmy would probably yell at me if I ordered cake. Oh, come on, Asao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I feel like a pig. Just trying to eat healthy. Your orders, after all. Well, today is your day off. You can be healthy tomorrow. Well then, I suppose I'll have some cake after all. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind. What kind? I glance at Emi and grin. Surprise me. Yuko sighs and nods. Very well, your order will be out soon. Despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly. Thanks, Yuko. Yuko nods in appreciation. This is a different guy than usual, isn't it? There's another guy? What? Different guy? Emi must notice my confusion because she seems a little embarrassed. What? Oh yeah, I guess he is. This is my friend, Hisao. Oh! We're on the Emi arc. Let us take a moment of silence and be in friend zoned in a romance arc. Oh! She's with someone else. Moment of silence over. We've met. Huh, small word. World. Well, let me know if you need anything. With that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables, leaving me to ponder a comment. Different guy, huh? I guess it makes sense. Sense, right? Emi's pretty popular, or so I've been told. It's probably that kid from the track team. This is stupid. I can just ask Emi. No, that would lead to pain and torment. So, who's this other guy, huh? You got a secret lover or something? Emi laughs again, only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else. It's just a track team captain. We can't compete with that! He's like coming down here after practice sometimes. So if we have anything to discuss, I tag along. Sounds mighty suspicious to me, indeed. Oh, I see. I could let the matter drop, but I can't resist at least getting another dig in. So it is a secret lover. I knew it. Rin watches our play, seeming mildly amused before muttering something that I don't quite catch. Or something anyway. What? Huh? Rin jerks back from whatever her mind wandered off to. Huh? What did you just say? Huh? No, before that. No idea. Oh well. Okay. I let the matter drop, but I can't help notice that Emi seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe I went a little too far. Conversation dies down for a moment as Emi and I busy ourselves with the cake. We've lost! Oh god, what was the point of me going for this arc then? Mine is strawberry and surprisingly good. Did she just rob our cake? Emi seems to think so too as she suddenly reaches over with her fork and steals a bit. Kill her with fire. Thief? Pirate. There's a difference. We're not on water. Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right? Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's cranberry or something. I should have asked for the strawberry. I like strawberries. Feel free to help yourself to mine if you really must. For some reason I feel compelled to add, seeing as how you've already done it once and all. Emi sticks her tongue out at me, but that doesn't stop her from approaching my cake. I try some of hers as well. It's raspberry. I'm pretty good. The rings let up. It would appear that Rin is correct. Why would she be wrong? Good timing too. I finished my food and it looks like Emi has as well. Well, we better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. I need that yawn. Why? Because we've been friend-zoned. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly. So, do you want to return to the park? My jaw nearly drops. Are you kidding? It's probably going to rain again. In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops. You might be right. Well, okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic now. Got it? What? I don't know if she's addressing me, Rin, or the both of us. Fine. Now hurry up. I wanted to get some laps in the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain. What? Why are you running? I thought this was your day off. Well, Emi suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself. I need to practice. Bollocks. And I need to burn off that cake anyway. Bollocks. Why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out? Are you sure? It wasn't that much cake. No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it. Huh. Why do I get the feeling that she planned that? The cake part, I mean. We did have a sizable amount of food in the picnic so we've been described. Huh. What's your game, Ibrazaki? She's got a point there. There we are, it gets us thinking that. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her. Off to run with Emi? Hey, I'll run with you. I might as well, right? Emi shakes her head empathetically. No, you won't, Isao. Rest is critical for you, remember? I won't allow you to push yourself too hard. I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it. Whatever you say, Emi. I think it's probably best not to press the issue. As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again. Emi's expression sours slightly. Ah, man. Stupid rain. Hey, it'll let up soon enough. You can go running then, right? Emi snorts, seemingly amused. Like I'm not going to run in the rain. Well, you shouldn't. You could catch a cold. Emi waves her hand airily. Ridiculous. I don't get colds. My immune system is far too strong for something like that. I can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring it for lunch tomorrow. We can have our picnic on the roof. Surely it's wet by now. Sounds good to me. See you then. Emi grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Rin gives me a sort of half nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. I need to get back to my room and into dry clothes. I'm soon in front of my door, but I'm intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books. Oh, bollocks. Hey man, give me a hand, would you? Huh? The books are unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you weren't around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble. The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just to plant a bomb, if they don't want to get their hands too dirty. Probably don't. Afraid they'll break a nail or something if they have to stab me. Women. My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Anyway, where have you been, man? I could have used some help carrying these back from the library. I knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, sorry. Not really. You appear to think I'm some kind of pack mule. I was out with Emi and Rin. Kenji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog, and if he had a dog. The limbless ladies again? What'd you do this time? Well, we wound up at the Shanghai. I prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair. The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man. You can't just go to the damn Shanghai. It's the most dangerous place in the city. A veritable stronghold of their best agents. I know, I've met them. They'll stop at nothing to lull you into a false sense of security, and then BAM! He hits his door for emphasis. Wallet's gone, bus pass gone, identity fucking gone, man. Promise me he won't go there again. He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get to my room. Sure, I won't go there again. Or at least I won't ever tell you I've gone there again. This seems to mollify my bespectacled companion. Good. Sorry to come on so strong, but I know the danger there too well to let you just wander into the lion's den again. You've got out of there alive once, but twice is pushing it. Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do homework. So, I'll see you later. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books. You better take these. I catch a glimpse of one of the titles, something about cryptography. What a weirdo. Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through his doorway. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up, and I find myself hoping that Emi's not out running in this weather. She seemed so adamant about doing the run alone, I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as I think back over the events of today, I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute. But there was something else there too. Sort of an unflappable, probably, attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. Wow. Good day. And with that, I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'll see you all in episode 21. Good day.